Hello everybody, Martijn M61 here again, and yet another trip through the map of Hungary. Today we are going to the other side of the map, to Enying, and it's gonna be a mix of secondary roads and some motorway. So let's not waste any time and hit the road. Oh god, are you? Yes you are. Please drive. And then, no. Who can I block? I'm gonna block nobody. Crap, go. Stay there then. Stay there. Crap. That's a good beginning. AI. Sometimes I really hate it. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm still doing fine. It's Tuesday, and outside the temperatures are getting hotter and hotter, but it's very dry here, so it's still doable to hang out in my study and record a video. And I was totally bored out of my mind between the shifts. That's very rare that I don't have anything to do between the shifts, but today was such a day and I was like, why not? Let's record a little video for all of you. If everything goes well today, will bring us a nice payday. As you saw, or maybe not, it was a payout of 10,000, and that is big money on the Hungarymap. Really big money. Yeah, this video is gonna be probably some time travel, or maybe I just drop a couple of them. Because I really did not expect that I could keep recording. Because normally my house is very sensitive to heat. Maybe it's a different heat. They say, and if I look at the weather chart, it's a very dry heat, and normally the heat we have over here in this part of the Netherlands is very humid, and the house becomes uncomfortable. And so yeah, I was fully expecting not be able to record, but yeah, still so far not bad. And to be totally honest, I was speeding as crazy. To be totally honest, the heat that is going on outside right now isn't that bad at all. It is, yeah, it's because of the dryness of the air, humidity. So it's almost nice to be outside. Okay, I must admit I'm still looking forward to Monday, when the heat wave is supposed to be ending, but if it stays this way, it's more bearable than when the humidity is 70 or 80%, which is much more common in this area. I see you, little orange one. I see you. I'm not sure we are going to make this in half an hour, 35 minutes. So this will probably go up as a 2 episode, maybe a little bit longer. We will see what we will do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the city of Dabas, where the base is very heavy. Oh, and Dabas is a very rare town, as you can see. On the dashboard on the right, there is a garage over here. And those are quite rare to come by. There are only literally, I think, one. I think you can count them on 2 hands. The cities and the villages that have garages in them. They are very, very rare. Oh, crap. He says speeding like a maniac. I seem to have something today with speeding. I don't know why. The car is almost as grey as the asphalt. For a moment you saw only the antenna floating on the roof. Like some sort of floating antenna. Oh god, words, sentences. I'm partially blind today, I think, or something like that, because I keep speeding. And still the only bad thing that happened was I hit somebody. I wonder how long it will take before I get the speeding ticket. Ah, not this one, girls. Not this one. By the way, as you can see, we are heading on the secondary road, number 5, towards Budapest, and parallel to the right of us is the motorway 5. So yeah, this is another example of how you can play with this map according to what you like or what your mood is. Do we make the motorway in this episode or not? I could make the motorway if I go straight, if I go right here, but I'm not really feeling motorway today. So we're going straight ahead, just as the navigation is telling us to do. To Budapest and beyond. Ah, sorry, that was just a sip of water. Gotta keep on drinking for this hot weather. And when you're talking a lot like me, drinking is always also good. Holy crap, what is on that trailer? I don't know. It looked like somebody painted graffiti on it or something like that from afar. Yeah, Hungarymap. What a surprise. Says the driver who just hit somebody on exiting a company. So, yeah, I better shut up. And another nice looking village. I wish I had some kind of website where the maker of this map point out the things he had changed, except for putting in HD textures, but yeah, this seems new. Looks better, I think, than it used to look before. But I could be totally wrong, yeah, and today was sort of my lucky day. I tend to go out on the bike between shifts. On the bicycle, not the motorbike, a bicycle. And if you follow me on Twitter, you will notice that I take a lot of pictures of trucks and tractors. And I knew of Valtra running around my hometown. I've seen it many times on the road. Yeah, and when you're driving, it's not very clever to take pictures. So I was very happy to see the tractor standing along the roadside when I was out on the bicycle. So I finally snapped a picture of it. I was looking for an opportunity to take a picture of it for maybe at least 2 years that I knew of this tractor. It's a tractor of a company that takes care of the trees, tree surgeons. I don't know if it's the correct word, but yeah, direct translation from Dutch. They cut down trees and stuff like that. So, yeah. So yeah, that was my lucky break, and it is a bit older Valtra in a forestry livery, so with extra protection on the front and around the roof stuff. So yeah, I was quite happy. Sometimes it's the littlest things in life that can make you happy. And today it was a tractor. We made it to the motorway. Let's see how fast we can ditch those kilometers. Is having trouble finding its gears. This is one of the areas that I hope is going to cleaned up too. These motorway exits. Some of them are like this, nice double lanes, and some of them are like the one we had before this one, with one lane but indicating 2 lanes. That's I hope they are going to fix that sometimes, because you still want to keep it as real as possible. And if you trust the signs and you're suddenly driving on a piece of road that you're not supposed to drive on, yeah, I always feel kind of bad about that. will be of this on this motorway. Or did we already pass that point? I'm not really sure. This is the M0, or is it? Yeah, this is the M0, and we will go shortly onto the M7. Ah, there it is. And the M7 will take us westwards. This one, this is the M7 eastbound. This is the M7 westbound. That's a bit faster, this car. Especially with the delicate load we are transporting. There are all kind of hazard stickers on the trailer. Probably something nasty we are transporting. Right to see one of the pieces of street I haven't been on. It's one of the longest undiscovered stretches of road on this map. But there is no reason to go on it. There's no company, and yeah. Maybe if I'm around and I am bobtailing, because with the trailer, yeah, going on a reconnaissance is not as fun. But it would be very nice. After this, we are hitting 90,000. So if we could have 3 or 4 more of the stores, we would have our truck together for our first employee. That wouldn't be too shabby. And that I didn't have it sooner. That extra truck is number one because of first having to buy a garage before you can expand your business, or expand your first garage. But I choose to buy a second garage. It costs the same, and well, you have a second garage. And because of me playing around with mods and paint jobs, and sometimes when you remove a mod, all the stuff that you put on the truck is removed too, and if you put another mod in, you have to make your truck pretty again. So yeah, I was probably just wasting money. But somehow this recording motivated me to go the extra mile and see how far we can push it. I think I will just go long. 59 k's on the motorway is done very quickly. I think that's more fun than cut it in half, because this would be a very boring second part. And as I said, I think we are, well, not almost there, but keep on driving a little bit longer on the motorway. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. That should be doable. Because as usual, I'm recording this before I go to work, and I have a little bit of an easier tour, so still some of my regular passengers are on holidays or at home because of the heat. Oh, look at those hills at the right. I love to do some hiking in my free time, and those hills looks like that's a wall. He is talking about hills, and we are looking at the sound barrier. Ooh. But it's probably nice for the people who live behind it. But I love to do some hiking in my spare time in the weekends. And those lush green hills with the forest, they seem like nice hiking hills. I would love to dabble my feet in Lake Balaton right now. I'm not the biggest swimmer in the world, but man, with on a hot day like this, and then with your feet in a lake or a river. Just reading a book or listening to some music or talking with your friends. Yeah, that's a pretty nice way to spend a summer's evening. I have a tendency today to drive on the hard shoulder. Let's not do that. That could be pretty bad to do. Boy, oh boy, my feet are getting quite warm now. I'm happy if we get there. Normally when I game in summer, if I game in the summer, I have a ceiling fan, as you know, and most of the times I have a little fan, desk fan, running on the floor and spreading some cool air towards my feet, but no, that's definitely gonna pick up on the microphone, so I didn't think that was a very good idea to do. Yes, that's some ugly poppin'. It actually was confused if it should be loading a tree or a fence. It was strange to see. You probably didn't notice it, but think I'm a horrible driver in real life. Swerving all over the road, driving on the hard shoulder, hitting other people. I hope my boss doesn't know about this channel. I'm probably safe. But this is almost as far west as you can go on this map. There is a little bit of motorway left, but yeah, it's blocked off. Believe me, I tried. But it seems to be that the mod team is working on the east part of the map before the west part. Where does that road go to? Let's check it out. Another road to nowhere. That part is also not reachable over here. I think without the expansion that is not reachable yet, I would have been very close to 100%ing this map, but yeah, since that stuff is on the map too, and what's even cheekier, some of the viaducts, grass on the road. Some of the viaducts you see over the motorway, they also count as a road, and well, good luck getting there, getting your truck up there. Let's see, bus, you are stopping. Thank you, bus, you are stopping. That was the wrong blinker. So as you can see, we fueled up yesterday at the end of the video, and it barely moved the fuel meter this tour, so yeah. That's why I showed you something exciting like refueling, because it's really rare on this map. Luckily there are no speed controls at this at none of these roadworks. Means I can drive steadily. So our destination is in sight. Enying. corner. The usual suspects blocking the road. And let's see where they want the trailer. Oh, I know this one. We have been here before. I can cheat my way into here. I think you couldn't do this with a longer trailer. Or if you're brave enough. Look at that. So, yeah. Turn off the engine. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this little journey again. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and bye bye.